Hello ladies and gentlemen, you join me, the self-conscious SCV, once again for Game 3 of this best of 3 series between SjoW over here in the top right as the red Terran, and over here we have FXOSheth as the blue Zerg. Now in Game 2 we saw Sheth take the victory after a Mutalisk harass of death featuring so many Mutalisks just ripping through SjoW's Marines and siege tanks. He got his siege tech upgrade late. His expansions are very spread out. He only had one mining base, and yeah, it was bad news for Sheth. Sorry, not bad news for Sheth. Bad news for SjoW. Sheth did just fine, winning that game, bringing the game up to 1-all now. So we can see that, well, this game will decide this series. Both players will be pretty nervous right now, but they're pretty evenly matched, so it'll be very interesting to see who actually gets this. SjoW doing the wall-in, once again not scouting with the SCV, but pretty much standard for him. We can see SjoW. I'm sorry, we'll just get the name tab up. There we can compare some supply now. Sheth, scouting out some expansions. Sending a drone. Is a scouting drone coming over? We'll have a look at some production. Gas going down for SjoW now. Sheth is not producing. There we go. Sheth expanding straight away down here at the 2-minute mark. Really getting that hatchery at 15 supply pretty quick. We can see this scout making its way towards SjoW's base. Be interesting to see whether SjoW goes for some early aggression or whether he tries to play on the defensive. He could possibly punish Sheth for this early expansion if he wanted to. We'll just have a look at the units. Both of them pretty even on the worker count. SjoW now scouting with this Marine, we can see. Gonna go see what's what. Not gonna quite manage to take out this drone. Another barracks going down for SjoW. So nothing crazy happening. Keeping things pretty simple. And oh, sorry, that's not a barracks. Silly me. A factory. Maybe going for a 1-1-1. Maybe just some early siege tank defense. This Overlord trundling off over here. These Marines actually heading straight for the base. Maybe going to try and take out this drone. Yes, he will. It's just missing the hatchery though. The spawning pool up, yeah. The spawning pool is up. So we have 6 Zerglings on the way for Sheth. Been forced to do that to try and fend off these Marines. We see just another double gas gone down now for SjoW. So and a starport. Yep. So the 1-1-1 build here. These Marines keeping an eye on things. A Hellion coming out. Where's that rally to? Just there. Okay. Hope maybe going to see some harassment, but here come these 6-lings, forcing these Marines to back off. Ooh, is this Hellion going to be caught? Oh no, it'll be fine. It will be fine. But these 5 Marines and the Hellion now, a pretty strong combination against an early Zerg player, especially one who's chosen to early expand. Although the Roach Warrant is just about to go down, so some Roaches, we should expect to see some Roaches pretty soon if this attack continues, this early pressure. So yeah, there's 4 Roaches going down now. Another Hellion on the way for SjoW. Could see some, oops, I'm sorry about that. This Hellion just poking around. And here come the Marines to back it up. Queen having to move off her creep. Look at her, so slow, so slow. Some Roaches on the way though now for Sheth, which should be able to fend this off with relative ease. Here they come. Plenty of Roaches and Zerglings actually bypassing. Oh no, they are going to turn around and attack. SjoW is going to be forced to try and retreat, but trying to micro to the best that he can, but those Marines are going to go down, unfortunately. We can see an actual Banshee coming out here, and the command center going down inside SjoW's base, along with a bunker, because there are actually some Roaches heading this way, and very few defensive units. But it's okay, we'll be fine, that's what our wall is for. Lair going down for Sheth. Possibly reasonably early, along with an Evo chamber, going to get those upgrades, which helped win him the game last game. SjoW's gonna have to defend this off now, but the Banshee is on the job. Banshee will easily deal with these roaches, although they do have so much health. But yeah, obviously the Banshee's pretty much one-sided, although he might be able to get this bunker, but the SCVs are on it. You see Lair almost done now, another Banshee on the way, as well as a Siege Tank. Is Siege Tech on the way? It is not. Is Cloak on the way? It is not. Maybe going to push out with this Banshee now, try and do some harassment. SjoW making that extra queen, hopefully going to try and fend off this Banshee. Overlord spread around everywhere. That one, is it slowly? No, it's just sitting there, making sure nothing goes for these expansions. This Banshee is just gonna chill here. Some creep being spread, as well as a Spore Crawler preemptively blocking. There it is. Preemptively blocking the Banshee. Siege Tech on the way now, along with Stimpack, and another Banshee joining the fray. Metabolic Boost on the way now as well. Try and help those Lings do some extra damage. Not gonna go for the Spore Crawler. No. The Queen is now on the way. Overseer may be a bit wasted because there is actually no cloak. On the way here, the expansion is moving out to its rightful place. 2 Siege Tanks there. Pretty nice defensive thing here. I realise I've zoomed in slightly. How are our Banshees doing? Banshees are just chilling again. Maybe going to try around the side, but this Overlord has it covered. This Banshee is zooming around to try and get some map control. A cheeky little changeling. Look at him, cheeky little changeling. What's he going to change into? We just don't know. Banshee's here doing some harassment. 4 kills on one of them, and 2 kills on the other. That's pretty successful. Killed off some drones there. Spore Crawler in slightly the wrong place, but it's moving now. Plenty of Siege Tanks, really good defensive line here, and there's this Changeling. He has not spotted it. So that's a nice Changeling there for SjoW. Seeing exactly what kind of unit composition he's going against, which is a heavy Siege Tank. Spire is on the way, along with a Baneling less, so some Tech Tub units coming on the way here. More Siege Tank Marine and Medivac on the way for SjoW, so reasonably strong. These Banshees are still going to be annoying, I think. They are doing reasonably well for themselves, but could do with getting a few more kills just to make them completely economically viable. That Zergling, I'm afraid, has no chance. Overseer there, getting spotted but not killed. Epic fight there. Yeah, these Banshees have nowhere to go with those Queens. Are they going to get there? And that Banshee will escape with its life. It is a Corporal, so it's fine. Actually infesting the factory there, that is some nice play, stopping that Siege Tank from being produced. You know, it's not doing a serious amount of damage, but just delaying that Siege Tank a little bit. Over here we've got some Zerglings. Gonna get wiped out by these Banshees, taking out a Creep Tumor as well, just being slightly annoying. The Queen over there trying to keep away. Which will might actually take out this Banshee, but he is out. Oh, there we go. But one of the Banshees goes down. These Zerglings still just being annoying. They will take out that Marine. Poor Marine. So, another hatchery going down. SjoW taking his third. Destroying those rocks. Plenty of Zerglings here, probably going to turn into Baneling. The Baneling nest is up. Mutalisks and Zergflyer attacks on the way, along with Centrifugal Hooks. +1 attack only just going down for SjoW, so he's already on the upgrade disadvantage. Though he is getting some detection. No, some turrets, sorry, to try and deal with. I guess he's seen the Mutalisks. But here they come, the Mutalisks of Death. Gonna take down this Banshee, unfortunately. It's done well. 11 kills. Rest in peace. But here comes a pretty big force, although so many Siege Tanks and Mutalisks. Oh, but the Marines pretty much have it covered. Gotta be really careful not to get those Siege Tanks caught by those Mutalisks. We see 22 Lings on the way, Combat Shield on the way, lots of Banelings on the way. Where are our Banelings? I do not know where the Banelings are, but they are somewhere, and they mean business. Plenty of upgrades going down as well. Definitely got the upgraded Man Interior. Oh, nice Siege Tank. Fantastic siege placement here from SjoW, although his Banelings can just roll through. Fantastic Siege Tank placement, meaning he can just take out that hatchery pretty much uncontested. Those Mutalisks are flying in though, and these Banelings may well be rolling around in just a second. Still just more Mutalisks being produced by SjoW. Getting those upgrades, more siege tanks, pretty much just the marine tank medivac composition here from SjoW. Although these Mutalisks are running towards the base, will they be uncontested? They will not. I'm really trying to keep an eye on all the movement that's going on here. SjoW is just staying there for a bit, making sure to deny that expansion. These Zerglings want blood. And the Mutalisks have not gone to the base. They're stayed back, and here come the Zerglings. They are going to take out lots of the Marines. Some slightly. Oh, and here come the Banelings. Just not quite going for the siege tanks. These Banelings just wiping through, and that entire Terran force just goes down. Look at these Queens. They're so fat and slow. But that entire force just went down, and this medivac is running for its life. But these Mutalisks are just on the job. Plenty of Marines and siege tanks there to try and defend from these Mutalisks, though. So they are not quite going to go in, although potentially could do some damage here. Although there is a turret, excuse me. This siege tank has not been rallied, it's just chilling. They might actually get the siege tank though, which would be really, really annoying. Yep, that siege tank goes down. We see SjoW fire attacks level 2, some real upgrades here. Infestation pit going down and taking back his 3rd, and also getting his 4th. Well, has his 4th, I should say. Defensive line going down there, these mutants being chased off. That might swoop in here, but these Marines are like, no, you will not come here. +1 defense going down for Terran. Again, he's behind in the upgrades. They're getting +2, and he's only getting +1 defense.